Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Told 50 he ruined New York hip hop. He spun it back around on me talking about I ruined New York hip hop, and then all of his fans and fanatics ran with that. But first it was 50 Cent who ruined New York hip hop. Y'all know. Nobody wanted to work together. People who was already popping in the city was like, everybody was hemming and hawing and soft shoeing because nobody wanted to work together because 50 Cent was so popping. So that's where that narrative comes from.
So now, I'm going to give my take on the situation. 50 Cent definitely shook New York City up. But he came with a strong unit, right? That time has passed a long time ago. But yet, Ebro, you spent decades on the radio. I don't know if y'all remember when I used to use my slogan, turn the radio off, and I used to diss these DJs, starting with Funk Master, Flex, right? Because you would listen to the radio and all you would hear is the same 5 rappers from the South for decades. It got to the point where I stopped watching. Once I was able to stream, use my device, plug my phone in, I've been stopped listening to the radio. I couldn't even tell you what they play on the radio. Unless it's satellite. I'd rather pay for satellite radio than listen to regular radio because they don't play nothing on the radio. Me personally, I'm going to give my take and I'm going to keep it real. I personally believe that, yes, the DJs killed the radio, but I also believe that the FBI played a role in that as well. Yeah. I believe that the FBI, they played a role in the DJs also, because a lot of the DJs, they was charging people to play their stuff on the radio, and there was also, it's a mixture. See, another thing we can't leave out is the fact, like I give you an example, with 50 Cent. When 50 Cent was trying to come out for years and produce his music, you got to keep in mind, there was the Jay-Z's that was gatekeeping, that was blocking him. It was Diddy that refused to sign him because Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. and Supreme from the Supreme team allegedly was blackballing him. So if you think, now y'all got to keep in mind, right? If 50 Cent, the 50 Cent that we know today, had a hard time getting in the music industry back then, imagine how many other dudes was being blackballed because a nigga didn't like him. And I can give y'all so many examples. I remember brother named NOE. At some point in time, he left our circle. My brother T Mac had him, and he went over there and he joined Jim Jones with the Dipset. Nobody wanted to sign No Money because he sounded exactly like Jay-Z, but better than Jay-Z. So niggas heard him and said, oh, nah, we can't do that. There was a point in the time where Lord Akim he was actually on Def Jam. I believe Lord Akim was signed to Def Jam, got $1 million out of them. But certain individuals at Def Jam decided to shelf him. Why? Because he had a similar style to DMX, sound of DMX, and Ja Rule at the same time. He had the same voice. Y'all hear Lord, one of the nicest niggas out, and niggas never had an opportunity to hear some of the dopest dudes because somebody heard they demo and said absolutely not. That's the ugly truth about it. And see, the DJs had the power to say, nah, this dude is dope. This dude, like, come on. New York, I don't care what nobody say. New York got the most talented dudes that's never heard. I got dudes' music that I'm listening to from 25 years ago that's still crazy. that y'all never heard. And 9 times out of 10, never going to get a chance to hear this music. To some of y'all, it might be outdated. But in our day and our time, it was dope. Now you got the new drill music. But the reality of it is see, hip-hop has never been so weak. Although we came this far. You know why? Because with the new generation, I get it. We are outdated. Their sound is totally different. To some of us, it's absolutely trash. But to them, it doesn't matter. They're the future. So when you got dudes going into a studio and making music now, some people outgrown. Like, for example, one of the musics I've outgrown. I don't want to hear a nigga absolutely not talking about cooking crack and whipping up the pot. That right there is disturbing to me. It just is. You see what I'm saying? I can still get with the gritty street music and, you know what I mean? I can still get with all of that. But all that, I F a nigga B and I'm whipping up the crack in every song. Like, really? Just like what, you know, Max B coming back right now. We love to see the wave here, but now he has to show and prove to us that he can make that good quality music, because him trying to bring back the Coke boys and talking about selling Coke and music is not going to work. It's not going to work. If he can't come with that hit, then it's over. It's over for him as well. It's over. A lot of dudes never got a chance because of the DJ. That's my slogan. That's why my slogan was turn the radio off. And I'm absolutely glad that the radio stations turned Ebro's TV off. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't even understand why they keep letting other people on top of our culture. It is what it is. Call it what you want to. Everybody could come at our house and do everything that they want to do, but we can't go in their house. Call it what you wanted to. It is what it is. That's my take on the situation. That's my take on the situation. That's why every chance that I get, when I get in front of this TV that y'all be watching, I try to put an artist up there that y'all may not have heard of, or put some music up there that y'all may not have heard of, just to show support to hip-hop. It is what it is. I'm not a rapper. That's my take on the situation. The DJs killed the music. The DJs killed hip-hop. 50 Cent didn't have the power. He didn't play the records at the radio station. Y'all had the choice. Y'all had the power. Every DJ in the history of Hot 97 or 105.1 from now, every year they should have broke a new artist that should have been the next Jay-Z, the next Nas, the next Biggie, the next Pac. Every year. Or at least every quarter they should have broke one. They never did that. So in return, y'all niggas failed hip-hop. That's my take on the situation. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out. The rappers influenced this generation of drill rappers, killers, to be gangsters.
Shit. I'm flying high above the clouds, jumping in the crowd like it's rolling loud. I'm striking out fake hitters if they ain't with us like I'm on the mound. My time glide like a rollie, the most sorted by the police. The homie Doug grew up throwing 2 guns up and died by the pokey. Told lies by his Cody, every homie ain't your homie. Niggas spent around, gunned him down when he just came from getting bogeys. A true OG broski, and I won't repeat what he told me. 4 deep on the creep, 2-piece, ride around in the stoley. On the 80s, where the lokes be. I've been around a lot of bloods, I've been around a lot of rips. Millie, he be bugging, toting on the blick. Nelly, she be bugging, jumping on the dick. All this ice shit dripping on my wrist. All these wives see me, they ain't gon' commit. All this vanity is keeping me in sin. Shit. Best rapper from New York. High power lawyers, they on call. These young trappers can't fuck with the ball. You be around, please don't tell what you saw. Every bitch around me is mature. Leave that ghetto bitch shit at the door. All that talking loud shit is for whores. I'll smack a bitch down to the floor. Talking like Mike, my dick ain't the law. Fuck a 9, got a stick for the 4. I lose my job, get a brick of the raw. All my connects, can't wait that I call. Self-made out here standing tall. Fuck these old niggas who drop the ball.
Now when you sit back and you analyze the rap game is over. It's over. It's over. It's done. Stick a fork in it.
Chill. Shit. They hating on the youngins with this drill shit, but this drill shit, that's real shit. Don't condone the poppin' pill shit. And people chatting about shit they don't deal with. Fuck another man, wife, that's flagrant. Brag about the shit, even more dangerous. We flame shit. Put a bullet in your ass that you feed so much to be famous. If you a square, don't talk about gang shit. Wasn't a deal, you can't feel my anguish. Put these niggas on ice like penguins. Then Smith back at niggas that they hang with. Been through, we ain't trying to distinguish. Don't wanna do crimes that's heinous. To stay alive, niggas gotta stay dangerous. To be with 5 can't be on no lame shit. Keep your mouth closed, don't run that. Especially if you never round with a guns at. Especially if you never down with a funds at. Come through, stick niggas like thumbtacks. Oodles at the end of the alley where they run at. So when they dump that, they gotta run back. My enemies leave home, never come back. Niggas catch them where they live, where they pump at. Young niggas see them, they hit my phone line. They fuck with me but still stay on their own time. Know with me, don't talk on the phone line. I don't fuck with niggas, let's stay on grown time. Fuck bitches, I need more alone time. It's my dick, bitch, you'll never own mine. I got everything all from my own grind. Self-made, got it all with a strong. Fuck all this processed food, let it burn. Fuck Amazon, let it burn. No way these niggas think it's a germ. I put them in dirt like a worm. They scam and still never earn. They move like